Good afternoon, everyone. It's another great day at Kent State. I am thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled our terrific basketball team is here. You guys have done a terrific job, and we're here to celebrate you as much as we are Coach Senderoff. Kent State basketball has set the standard for excellence in the MAC. That's all there is to it, plain and simple. We have set the standard for excellence. We have players that graduate, we have players that have heart, we have players that have gone the extra mile every game. We've been there with you, we've watched you play, and we're just really proud of you. We're proud of all of our intercollegiate athletic teams. We're getting good news every single day. Dustin Kilgore, our NCAA final qualifying gymnastics team. We've just got terrific intercollegiate athletic teams. But men's basketball has led the way for a very, very long time. In fact, there are a few teams, there are a few programs in the MAC or nationwide that have done as much over so many years and done it so well. And so I'm delighted to be here today to be part of the announcement of our new coach. And with that, I would like to turn it over to our athletic director, Joel Nielsen.
Thanks, Lester. Thank you, President Lefton. Today is an exciting day for Kent State basketball. From the start, it was my responsibility to identify the right person to lead the basketball program. That basketball program that's 15th in the country of 345 programs and wins over the past 13 years. That's 5th of the 272 mid-major programs and more wins than 61 BCS programs. It's also a program that's averaged 23 wins a season and in that time frame has won 5 conference titles. And it's a program, as most of us know, with significant national exposure, televised on the ESPN networks 10 times this past season. Being in the mid-major category, that's only behind Gonzaga, St. Mary's, Xavier, and Butler. That's pretty good company to keep. As most of you know, the process in identifying our next head coach lasted about 10 days. I want to thank President Lefton for his engagement in the process, along with our legal staff, Jim Watson and Willis Walker, for their assistance, and also thanks to my staff, especially Tom Kleinlein. Where's Tom? Tom, we spent a lot of time on the road. Hopefully that's over for a while. As I said on March 28th, I felt it was important to this institution that our department and our basketball program to conduct an extensive yet timely national search for our next head coach. We had great interest in the program and talked with several candidates. I told the team last night that it's important for them to know that Coach Senderoff clearly separated himself as the top candidate after our interviews. His knowledge and experience in our program over 7 years was unmatched. His recruitment of student athletes to our program is also unmatched. And his commitment and plan to take this program to even greater heights is exciting for all of us. One of the statements he made during our discussions really stuck with me. He said with the utmost confidence that, quote, during this process, we, meaning myself and TK, would not talk with anyone who could better tell and sell the Kent State basketball story of winning to recruits, current team members, the campus community, alumni, and fans, close quote. That's hard to argue with, since he's been involved with 7 of the best years we've ever had in Kent State basketball. That being said, it's my pleasure today to announce the next head coach of Kent State men's basketball, Rob Senderoff. Who put that under there?
That's for these guys. First of all, thank you very much. It's funny, when I was writing out some notes for today, I have 2 note cards. One says assistant basketball coach, one says associate head basketball coach. I guess I'm going to have to get a new note card that says head basketball coach. So that's exciting for me. Very exciting for me. First and foremost, I need to thank a number of people. President Lefton for allowing me this opportunity to be the basketball coach here at Kent State. Joel Nielsen and Tom Kleinlein for helping through this process. I know one thing I said to them early on in the process of selecting a basketball coach was that nobody in the country is more prepared to coach these guys and this team than I. And when I did it, I said, you know what, you could bring Roy Williams in here and I'd be more prepared than him. I am glad that he didn't interview for the job. I would have been a little bit nervous if he was there, but it obviously there's other people I need to thank. In 2008, I came back to Kent State, and again, President Lefton afforded me the opportunity to come back here. Lang Kennedy afforded me the opportunity to come back here, and Gino Ford as well allowed me to come back to Kent. And this is sort of a family to me. This university is a family to me. This basketball program is a family to me. And it really means a lot. In addition to that, obviously, when I came here in 2002, Coach Christian, when he got the job here and he was promoted after the Elite Eight year, his first call was to me, and I was so excited to get an opportunity to coach at Kent State, a great basketball program, and he really has had a huge influence in my coaching career. So I'd be remiss if I didn't thank them. And obviously, lastly, my family, my wife, Lauren, daughters, Samantha, and Rachel. When I got engaged, I moved a week after I got engaged. When I got married, I moved a week after, or we moved a week after I got married. Our 10-year anniversary is in May. I'm glad that for at least our 10-year anniversary, we'll be staying in the same place, and really excited about that. Today, to me, it's obviously a great day for me personally. It means a lot to me to be the head coach at Kent State. But to me, today's more about our program than it is about me. It's about the kids here that I appreciate you guys being here. It's about former players. It's about the 2008 team. It's about the banners that we hang. That's what this basketball program is about. It's about our tradition. It's about our history. It's about our family. And this obviously is a special place. It's a special place. You don't get to be one of the top 20 winningest programs in the country over a 13-year span by accident. It comes with hard work. It comes with great recruiting. It comes with great kids who are committed to winning. It comes with kids who are selfless, who care about getting a greater goal than just their own individual accolades. And we have that here at Kent State University. And I'm very proud to be part of this program, and I'm very proud to be leading this program. In addition to that, it's great with this particular change to having me as the head coach that I'm fortunate that our staff, Jordan Mincy, who played here, Bobby Steinberg, who's coached here the last 3 years, Mike McKee, who is our graduate assistant and played here, that they'll all be here as well. Because I think the continuity that we have within our staff and within our players and within our program is going to lead to a really special season next year, and it's going to help continue foster special seasons in the future. The one thing, just to leave you with, I know that our theme this year is going to be that we need to be 2 points better than we were last year. And we're gonna discipline our guys. We're gonna have structure. We're gonna have effort, enthusiasm in everything we do, because at the end of the day, this year in the MAC championship game, we had an unbelievable season, but we were 2 points shy of getting to the NCAA tournament. And as you see, when you get into the tournament, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Who would have thought that VCU and Butler, two mid-major programs, would be in the Final Four? Now, I am not promising the Final Four. I want to make sure I make that clear. But anything can happen when you get in. And for us, it all starts, it started on Monday. We started our conditioning and lifting in individuals on Monday. Tomorrow we're going to get a team lift in tomorrow morning. I do have to make sure I put Mike Mike Perini is homesick. I told him I'd give a shout out to him. So Mike, when you're watching on the internet, I want to make sure I say hello to him and get better. We need you in practice. But tomorrow's when we start again as a team building towards next year's season. And again, we play here for championships. That's what we're here for. Our kids came here for one reason and one reason only, is to win championships and put rings on their finger. And as the head coach, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that that happens for these guys, for you guys, for our community, and for our university. Thank you.